Up, guys? Masta Styles here, bringing you another episode in the Let's Play Eternal Evolution series. And today, the main focus is doing a walkthrough through Twilight Lands. They're gonna go and do a live gameplay of Twilight Lands, but I want to get you caught up on what's pretty much going on in terms of the challenge that I placed. And let's see where we're at. So right now we are at 54,000 and we need to get to 76,000. I don't know if we can make it that far. We could, depending on, we still have a couple of challenges left and we completed those two. Obviously, that one's over, but there's a couple of challenges in here that could give us some points. So, I am going to do the summonings the next update because I realized that, though it's a double chip event, it does extend past you know, the next update. So I did do a little bit of summons. I was trying to see if I was gonna get lucky, but I didn't because I wanted to make sure I grabbed this gene hybrid here. So for the newer players, you want to make sure you pick up the blue orb or whatever you want to call it, because that's what you use to evolve your heroes outside of getting a copy of a hero. So I decided that, 30 times 2 is 60, and I needed 60 to pick this up because come next week, this banner will be gone and that gene hybrid would be gone for, pretty much, you'll miss out on that one. So basically what I did, I took it and I put it into Nord, and I am going to take Nord to Immortal on this account. My other account, I don't really need him. If he gets to Immortal, he does. If he don't, then I don't necessarily need him. So on this account, I feel like having Nord will definitely help to progress through Twilight Lands, and you'll see who I'm using in Twilight Lands. I'm gonna use him. But Matoko and Sif already have them at Immortal, and I have everything I need except for, in terms of resources, I have everything that I need. Look at how much red runes I have. I have two of these gene mutation crystal too. I have two of those. I have the resources. It's just that I just don't have the gene hybrid. So I, I was not going to pass up on that, but I'm going to do most of my summons in the next episode, and I'll pick up the new hero. And I think it's a wish list banner. I don't really know. I hope it's that. Hopefully it's that, and I'll get my chance to get Durelli. I have the selector here. I haven't used it yet, and I talked about this in one of the videos that I created. Was it's now that Miranda is now pretty much free because of the galactic bounty, I feel bad for those people that actually chose Miranda in that situation. And this is why I kind of said you should hold on to it, because again, I think Dorelli might be in the next update. I think it's going to be a wish list, and if it's a wish list, it will be Sif, Dorelli, and probably Rebecca, which then would mean I could pick Panda from here. So that's kind of why I said, you know what, just hold on to it. If you did hold on to it, that was the smarter move, because now we get to actually, boom, where is it at? Let me show you. We'll get a copy of Miranda here for free. So I'm glad I didn't make that decision. I held on to that. But let's just go to what you came here for. So I started progressing through this, and I also talk about these selectors here. You want to make sure you pick this guy up so you can pretty much convert him into those coins that you can use in the dismissal store, and it gets you 101. And pretty much what I said was, in the other video that I made, is that once you go into the dismissal store here, you can pretty much convert him into that. I don't have him at Immortal 5 on this one. And then you make a purchase here. You buy one of these. So each one of those coins, each 100 that you get, you pretty much are able to buy 5 limited tickets. And that's kind of a way to pretty much get some free limited tickets. But I'll pin the video up here to explain how you go about it and how you should do it. But enough about that. Let's get into this Twilight Lands and see what we can do. So first off here, we already have Hunter Bond, Vanguards, and tanks. If this was my main account, I wouldn't even care because it would be very easy. But I have to try to do this one because I already started it. I don't know if we have enough damage output to pretty much beat the other ones. So here, what I'm trying to do is run. I could. This one works. I know this works. So Tachikoma is actually pretty good for the tank team. I'm surprised people don't use him more because if you have him at Immortal, when he dies, he gives the tanks invincibility for 8 seconds. I shouldn't be telling people that because my main team cannot beat this guy. But so here, I want to keep. I definitely want Sif. I don't want to put. Who else do I put in here? Rez and yeah, boom. So this, so we need to switch this to here and get. Yeah, I actually got the Titan Hammer through the. What is that one called? I forgot what that was. Quantum Mimic. So I got a copy of the Titan Hammer through the Quantum Mimic, and I can level it up. Wait, I can, right? Yeah. I forgot I can do that, right? Yeah. I have four of these. Yeah, let's take it to the next level. What am I thinking? I'll drop two in there. Why not? Yeah, let's do two of those. I completely forgot about that. I don't have enough to get it up to 29. Let's see how far we can go. 29. Boom. Perfect. Boom. There you go. I completely forgot that I have those things because I don't use them. I have no use for them because, again, I'm only going to use them on the mythic prototype. So there we go. Boom. So here, I'm pretty much going to put this guy on manual. The rest can go. Actually, I should have turned off her, but she'll give the extra defense, which will help. And Teresh will keep pumping into Teresh because if you don't, this is the problem right here. Once they do their first jump, nope, that's not the jump we want. They're behind thing. That's we got to start over. Yeah, and that's kind of we need them to. Let's put her here. So what we need them to do is kind of like stay in a funnel, and Rezis used his ultimate there. I can they fix that? Like I want the devs to fix that. I don't like. I wish I could set like this screen should be before you start. You should be able to access the screen. I don't like that when I start, I have to go in and turn it off. You should have the option to turn it off before that because here I basically just wasted that. And let's see, it's just a jump. Like what they do when they jump here. Okay, they're behind Sif. I don't want Sif to die. Let's give it back. Well, actually, I should control Teresh because he's taking too long. Boom, there we go. But they're definitely on Sif, and I don't like that because I don't want to lose Sif. I need Sif for the rest of the battles. Sif is okay. All right, so because once those the boss ones die, they're on Sif again. See, they're too close. I don't like that. Yeah, see, Teresh. But again, so this is kind of the situation where you don't have strong tanks. Sif could die here. To be careful. Go. Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, so we're good. We're in a good spot. Sif will be okay. She can survive. Because okay, let's give Sif back some health. Because this guy's being annoying. We need to kill him. Yep. Okay. So he jumped right back where we wanted him. Let's finish him off. There we go. So pretty much, I want to make sure Sif is alive. Tachikoma pretty much helps out here because he gives those shields. And we'll take our time here. Let's turn everybody off to make sure. Well, yeah, we're good. And because I already started it, I already started the attack. So this one here, ooh, I can go one or two ways. I can go energy, but again, I feel like the energy bond here is starting to be too overwhelming. But the one thing I do here, I'll show you what I'm thinking. Take that out, take you out, because that's two supports. We'll run north and maybe put no, because we can throw Nard and so we're gonna try this and see if it works. Let's see if this works. If it works, again, it would be good to have that, but I could level that up. I could, but I don't want to. All right, let's take Nord. Teresh can go by himself, and this guy. So we're gonna put Nord right there. Let's see, we'll drop that right here because the spiders is a problem. The spiders do a lot of damage. Nord is kind of okay. Seems all right. Get some more health there. But again, see, but this is the value of Nord though. So for those that don't have Nord, and this is kind of why people are like, okay, we need Nord. But he does this though. This is what I'm saying. But for my main account, I don't necessarily need him. The spiders, they do a lot of damage very fast. So I like the new hero here, Zeus. He does a lot of damage himself. That was a waste on what's her name, Serena, ultimate. But here we go. Now we have the boss. And the last boss, I was struggling. I was struggling because of these things right here. But normally, I might have to change this team because again, the birds, they're annoying, but if I can get Gobo in front of them, they'll just focus on Gobo. I'm more worried about that summon dragon over there that comes up because that thing tends to wipe out your whole team. So let give me a second here. Let me look at what's happening here. So I'm actually gonna run. Last time I ran the assassins, they did decent. Yeah, they're not bad. They're good for this. So if you have good assassins, this is a cakewalk for them. But for me, again, lower tier assassins, and we'll see what we can do. Let's see how far we get. I'm gonna do auto because I think we should be fine here. Let's just do no, we can't do full auto because they're gonna target the wrong thing. They're gonna go after the birds. The birds do a lot of damage. So now see this is a problem. That dragon that got summoned over there is very annoying. So we need to take him out. We seriously need to take him out. Like if we don't take him out, we're gonna lose. Yep. Now it should be over here. Yeah, and that's it. Should be done. Motoko's gonna finish it off. Oh, we didn't drop to the floor. Oh, we didn't take. Oh, we knocked him down. I thought we took him out. There we go. See, that's what I thought happened. And I should have had what's your name? Fiona. It should have been Fiona in here. That was a real misplay there, and I just missed. I hit the bird instead. Yeah. See, now he's back again, but again, once you take out the boss, it's pretty much over. And we're kind of in a tight spot again. Rickard, oh, I missed. Okay. Who's dying? Somebody's dying. I can't even see. There's too much going on. I think it's over here. Should be done. Yeah, there we go. Very easy. And this is why I like Makoto. MK just be putting in work. So we're done there. And that was just chapter 13. Nice resources. And this is why I feel like a lot of people like Twilight Lands because of, the resources we get. And, you can that's why I thought originally that, because the picture that they showed there, it was it's supposed to be Summoner Bond for the final boss, and then they came out with an assassin, which I'm like, I've been waiting on this summoner, the new summoner come out because I want to replace. It's either I replace Daniel or I replace Cervelli. So I've been waiting on that for the longest time, and for me, it's like, yeah, because I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. But like I said, with this account here, this clearing all the way to 15. I didn't do that last season, so we can check how far I went last season. Last season, I went to 15-2. So last season, I went to 15-2, and right now I'm at 14. So definitely going to be able to finish all of this. But I'm not going to do this episode. I kind of wanted to, show you the teams that I'm running. And, because most people that play this, they run into these pitfalls. Like, for instance, right here, right? You have the Hunter Bond, Vanguard Beyond. I can't even do that. I don't even do that on my main account. But the only one I could really go for here is the energy. And see, I'm doing that thing that I always say. You should set up your teams ahead of time because you see how much time I'm spending in removing and changing because I don't have my team set up. Don't see? Yeah. So you know what? Let's just save this team. We'll just call it boss. Yep. Yep. We'll just save this team here. But it just goes to show like the value of Makoto and why you should have picked her up when she was available. I feel bad that a lot of the new people are not probably not gonna get her. But I know one thing they could do too. One thing they could do is put her in here. Like rotate them, like put them in here because for even for me, even on my main account, I don't even have all of them to add Immortal. I have Bato the Immortal. I have Purin and Matoko. I still need to get Dachi to Immortal because I need him for my tank team. But I feel like what they could do is you can do, whenever a new hero comes out, you could unveil one of those heroes in here in the store. Yes, it's 120, but at the same time, it gives you an option if you're a newer player to pick up those heroes. Because again, I don't see them coming back with a banner with those heroes. It just doesn't make any sense. There was a collab event. If you weren't around for it, I don't see why you should be punished for that. You should have a way to pick those heroes up. And I always said this too. This thing down here, like, what is the point of this? Like, what is the point of this? I think what they could have done, they could put all the heroes in here, all of them, everybody that's in the game. You could put the percentage could be lowered or whatever the case may be, and pretty much that way because you cannot get this resource anywhere else other than pretty much sending it to your friends or whatever the case may be. Go in here, sending it to your friends, and that would also get you to be on the game. You got to be on the game to consume that. And, it'd be a more of an incentive to do that versus this thing. I don't use it. I've never even done a summon here. This is from the moment that I started again. I've never touched this. So I feel like this is just a waste of a summon thing. And if you do maybe 1,000, you're guaranteed a triple S, a random triple S. That'll be cool. So, but sometimes I have ideas that they just don't know how. I don't know. I can't speak on that. I'm not a dev, but for me, I'm just saying that I still have one left. I don't even want to play this. I don't. I don't want to play this. But let's just do one more of these because the hunter bond is here. Not a hunter. Energy bond is here. Take these guys out. Keep it the same way. We'll go with Nord and Teresh. Where's Teresh? And this is why I say it. I love Teresh, man. If you don't have if you get a chance to if you're a new player, you get a chance to pick up Teresh. Pick up Teresh because his value is just man. I can't express how valuable he is. He was one of those game changers, man. So here, and I think in that last fight, I wasn't even using the right prototype. I don't think I was. Comment down below if I was using the wrong prototype. I think I was using Titan Hammer in that last one because I didn't change it. But let's continue here again. See, but you see this, right? Every time you gotta go in and do this. This is annoying. Nord's about to die. Oh no, he actually didn't die because he was already in his ultimate. And that's the good thing about Nord, man. Nord's survivability is just on canny. Because once he goes into it, he goes back to full health. It's just too much. You just can't kill him. He and this is why I now understand because YouTubers get Nord, get Nord. Now I understand because it's hard to kill him in PVE. PvP he'll die. Oh, so easy. Now I'm happy to see energy. Can you guys just finish these guys off? Again, things wasting their ultimate there, but again, easy peasy. This hunter one, not hunter. What you call it? Assassin. We could do that. We could definitely do it. We could do it. And see, this is why I say now you have the team. Where is it? It's this one. See, I was using the wrong prototype, so I was right. Let's go with this one. And then we have to turn them off. So annoying. And actually, Rickard almost died there. We'll go back there. Sometimes her thing doesn't work. Rickard, I think he just dodged that there. Gotta be careful here. But that's the thing with these whales here. You just want to keep attacking them. I think Rickard might die here. I gotta be careful with him. I think I might just let him be on auto because it's so the whales. You just want to keep wailing on them. So what is going on? And why can't I move? Oh, too much. Overshot there. This whale's about to go off. Okay, can you take him out? Okay, my goodness, what is happening here? This one's about to start firing. But, for those that don't know how this works, it's pretty much the more you attack the whales, the lower it keeps their what else is there? Yeah, there's what to protect. All right, so this one's pretty much over. But yeah, so I just wanted to do a quick walkthrough, talk a little bit about what's going on, and just to check in. I see energy there, so that's good. Love to see that. We can easily beat that. And let's go back to the point system here. So you see, I'm progressing nicely. 76,000 is my goal. I'll take anything above that. If we can make it to 90, that would be nice because then that'll give me 10 Caraxia shards and that'll bring me to 37, which will be cool. But, that's a lot of work and a lot of summons. And, I'm not picking up that pass because on this account, I don't spend money. So it would have been cool to get it. But to put up 50,000 points without spending any money, that's awesome with me. And we have 12 days left, so I'll continue to work through Twilight Lands. And, if you made it this far into the video or the live, make sure you comment down below. Happy anniversary. Yeah, there we go. Happy anniversary. Oh, I didn't even see you in the comments there. Prediction on teams needed for. So somebody asked me the question about the prediction on teams needed for chapter 16. I'm assuming for the final boss you're gonna need assassins. You're gonna need that. And you're gonna need energy, because energy hero is the last one. I'm trying to think of who was the other one before that. Hunters. Yeah. So you're gonna need hunters, energy, and assassins. Those should be the three main. The two sub bosses are assassin, not assassin, energy and hunters. So it's probably gonna be the unicorn again. So annoying. Can't stand those damn unicorns. But I'm prepared this time. This time I have a courtier, so I'll be all right. And if you don't have a courtier, you have Rebecca. Another thing you could do with if it's the double unicorns, you can use res. So you'll start Rebecca's alt, shoot into one, res, and then switch into the other one. The other hunters will pretty much finish off the first one that you start on because that's kind of what helped me. Um, you know, so we're gonna continue to push at this. Hopefully, we can get that uh, gene hybrid because we definitely need that. We'll continue to push north towards Immortal, and if we make it to 90,000, then we do. If we don't, then hopefully we get the extra gene hybrid. So, I wanted to do things a little bit different and, do more live gameplays because, again, I want to interact with you guys because you guys subscribe to me. I want to interact with you guys. Comment down below. If you need help, let me know. If you're on Facebook, make sure you add me at Masta Styles. I'm always in the Facebook group, so you'll see me in there. Add me as a friend. You can ask me questions. I'm more than welcome to answer. I have a couple of collabs that I'm gonna do coming up next week. So I'm gonna work with some of the other content creators and make some content. But if you like my content and you're new to my content, make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button for those that's been around. They know what time it is. Until the next Let's Play episode or video, I want to thank you for watching.